Hello everybody and a good day to you all. Today I'm talking about Supergirl season number 4, episode number 13, What's So Funny About Truth, Justice, and the American Way. The episode is directed by Alexis Ostrander. And here we have a lot of things happening in this crazy world of Supergirl. Supergirl like to take a lot of story from the Superman storyline and put it with Supergirl. There's nothing wrong with that. I wish they do come, but I wish they did come up with their own storyline for Supergirl instead of just copying Superman and just doing it here. But it is what it is. Okay, it pretty much starts off with Manchester Black. He's back. He escapes from prison, and this time he has friends. He has the Hat, who is the guy who has this magical hat. In the comics, he's a magical guy. He has this hat. He could pull things out of him, do things, all this crazy stuff. And they also have Pamela's on the side too, and they also have one of the aliens that could turn invisible. Now in the comic books, it was this black guy who could shoot out electricity, but they didn't do that here. But it is what it is. And they call themselves the Elite, and they consider themselves good guys. Who are going around killing all the people who hate aliens. Because his wife was an alien and she got killed by these people, and so he want to go around and killing them off. He just want to kill them and get rid of them, make the world a better place by getting rid of these fear-hating aliens, alien people. People are not alien, people who hate human beings who hate aliens because they're aliens. So he wants to get rid of them. You got Supergirl who's not down for this because she wants to save everybody. And so they have a little bit of a conflict right there. You also have John who thought he saw something in Manchester, something good in him, and he feels betrayed. And what he did to John, the betrayal he did to John, is causing his anger to rise back up and say, maybe I gave up too soon with this whole peace, love, and happiness situation. Maybe I should start fighting again. Maybe I should let the anger out and just stop this guy. So you see him struggling with that here too. So you got Supergirl who wants to save everybody. You got John who's trying to find the balance between the good, the dark, and the light within inside of him. And you got Manchester Black trying to kill everybody who he feels as though did him wrong or did other aliens wrong. He feels as though he's doing the right thing, but he's still wrong himself too. Yeah. And then we got even more messed up, crazy stuff going on. We have the whole thing going on with Ben Lockwood. He's pretty much working alongside the president now, which is not a good idea. And and so the president seen what he's doing, and he likes what he's doing, and he wants to bring him on his side. But the problem with this is everybody who's part of Lockwood's team or brotherhood, whatever you want to call themselves, feel as though he's going soft. He's going corporate. He used to be down with the men, and now he's up there with the suits, and he's not the same man they want to follow, and they feel as though he shouldn't be in charge anymore. And you got one guy who is questioning that. That's Cooper. He feels as though he's gone soft. He's not like them anymore, and he should be put aside and let the real men handle things, which causes some conflict there. And then we have what's going on with Brainiac and Neo. And Brainiac, Neo decided to embrace her powers, and she wants to train and know how to use them to pretty much be a hero, just like Supergirl. Because the thing is though, she knows who Supergirl is. She knows she's both Kara and she's Supergirl, even though Kara's sister doesn't know that anymore, which is really messed up. And she sees what she does with her powers, and she has these amazing abilities, and she wants to use her abilities to help save the world too, make the world a better place. And not only does she want to do that, she also want to know more about herself and her alien heritage, and a little bit about her future, her grandchild, possibly, or great-great-grandchild in the future. And you got Brainiac who's saying, I don't think you should know that stuff right now. I think we should start out slow and then gradually move up. And when you're ready, possibly might tell you, but I can't tell you everything because it might mess up and cause a paradox and things go crazy. But she doesn't want to listen to that. She wants to know things right now, and so she finds a way to do that. Because the thing is, though, she's getting her training at the Fortress of Solitude. Again, this is a Superman thing, and she took it, but whatever. Wish she had her own. See, I like Supergirl. I really do enjoy the show, but a lot of times they take a lot of storylines from Superman and put them in here. Like I said before, I wish they do create her own storylines and make her own self. I never thought they should have made her a reporter. I don't think she's a reporter in the comic books. I don't think she did it there. And she doesn't even do the secret identity thing. That's something that Clark does. But I wish they would have had her own, find her own way, find her own path to do things. But it is what it is. Because they got her fighting the Elite, which is another Superman storyline. They got her being a reporter, which is just like Superman. And so, I mean, other than her being her cousin and had the same exact powers, they don't have to do the exact same thing. But it is what it is. And then you have Lena, who's still working. She's working alongside the government now. And she's trying to make a superhuman. To pretty much a human being that's powerful enough to protect the Earth from alien threats. Now, is this a good idea or a bad idea? That's debatable. The fact that she's working for the military, would it go bad? Possibly, because most likely the military going to probably use it for a weapon. The president of the United States already made a satellite to shoot down any aliens to come into Earth. Which is messed up because a lot of the aliens who come to Earth may be refugees, may need a place to stay, maybe nice people, may could contribute and bring a lot to Earth. But because they're aliens, he's just going to shoot them down without question or thought or anything like that. And Supergirl finds out about this, and this causes some even more problems. And then Alex finds out about this, and it pisses her off. And then she tells her coroner about this. He says, "What? I didn't know about this either." And says, "Oh, that's even more messed up." Possibly it might cause the colonel to maybe lean more to Alex and maybe be on her side a little bit more in the future, or it could cause more conflict. We don't know it for sure yet. But for right now, the president has seemed to go into a huge change in attitude and how he does things now. I mean, at first I thought there was some hope with him, and he might become a good guy, but now he's starting to turn the dark path. They keep mentioning or not that he has changed. He has changed. Now I don't know that possibly meaning like a lead up to something else. Maybe he's been possessed by something, or he's just always been evil from the start. And he's starting to be more himself. Who knows? I wish he didn't go down this direction, but it is what it is. So now overall, I like the fact that the elite are on the show, and I do like how the characters are portrayed. They're sort of like they are in the comic books, but except for Manchester Black. I mean, he has the attitude of Manchester Black. He has his motivations of Manchester Black, but he doesn't have the powers of Manchester Black, which is what makes him who he was. That's why he was so cocky about everything, because he had all these amazing, fantastic powers. Because he's a very powerful telepath and telekinetic, and without those powers, he's like, in a way, he's a great fighter and all. But he's the weakest link of the team. Because you got the Hat, you can pretty much do anything he wants with that hat. You got Menagerie, who has those snake alien creatures that could come out of her and attack people, and even hurt Supergirl. And then you got the alien that they got with them, who's super strong and turned invisible. He's just a guy. I mean, he's good a fighter and all, but he can't do nothing against Supergirl. And I still don't understand this. This happens all the time with Superman and Supergirl. Why are you pulling out a gun? Why are you pulling out a gun? Who do you think you're gonna hurt? You're just wasting bullets. I don't understand this. When you're shooting your gun and they're just standing there taking it, stop shooting. I don't understand. It makes no sense to me. Like if I pulled out a gun and I shot somebody and it just shrugged it off and kept walking at me, I put the gun down and I run away. Keep shooting. It's not gonna stop. They're still walking towards you. That's makes no sense. It's just overall, I did enjoy this episode. I'm liking the whole thing with going on with Neo-Noir and Brainiac. I really am enjoying that storyline and seeing where that goes. And also had I'm also meant to talk about the whole situation with Jimmy, because see, Jimmy was going with Lena and they broke up, and he has been protecting her with a story that one of his reporters has on Lena, all the things she's doing with human experimentation. He didn't want to expose her like this because it make her look bad. And so he kind of buried it. But now that they're separated and they're not together anymore, he's questioning, should I keep protecting her or should I let the truth come out? I mean, we are reporters. Our job is to report and tell the truth. So am I wrong for trying to keep this a secret? Or should I let the world know what's going on? And you see him just baiting that here, and you see him come to a conclusion. So that's that. But throughout the whole situation, a lot of good things happen too. Like I said, the whole situation going on with Neo-Noir and Brainiac, I'm enjoying that. Watching her evolve and use her powers and become a more effective hero. I'm watching Kara learning how to connect with her sister, even though her sister doesn't know that Kara and Supergirl are the same person, but they found a way to start the bond again, which is great and fantastic. It's going to happen. I mean, we already going to know for sure. Alex is going to find out the truth eventually. But for right now, it's good to go in that direction. And I'm also interested to watch the whole situation with John and his balance between the light and the darkness inside of him. Which side he's going to choose? Will he be able to bring them both together and into one? Because instead of denying one part of himself, embrace it, and then also deny the good part of himself too, and maybe come out even better and stronger as a character. Hopefully. And even though the Elite are not exactly how they are in the comic books, I really do enjoy them on the show. And I really do like the person who played Manchester Black, David Aljala. I really do enjoy his performance. Even though he's the bad guy, I really do enjoy watching him on screen. I like him way more than I like David Ben Lockwood's character. I really don't like him that much. But he still shows his people that he still is in the fight with them too. Even though he's moving up in higher status, he's wearing suits now. You shouldn't mess with him. He did go to prison. He probably had to learn some things to survive. So, yeah. Overall, great episode. We did enjoy it a whole lot. Leave your comments down below. Let me know what you thought about this episode of Supergirl. If you haven't been watching it, check it out for yourself. Hope when you watch it, you will enjoy it and have fun watching it too. So give my channel a big like, hit the thumbs up, shaboop, and subscribe to my channel and share. I really appreciate it. Like I always say in my dreams and in real life, I am the Ninja Rabbit. Peace out, people.